Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of the Auld Alliance Reversed. It's time, I think, to just beat up this guy. So, question is, do we want these guys to join our war? And I think we do. Pretty sure. They're also both Catholic, by the way. Which, okay, forcing their religion to Protestant changes their liberty desire by 50%. So we wouldn't be able to rely on them in the war. First off, let's get our diplomats improving relations, just so we can continue to, steal all their money. We'll wait on these other 10 cannons. So we just added another 20 cannons. Park that in this army over here. Bohemia got re-elected. So, yeah, I think we do. I don't think we want them to hang it. Wait, can we even force them not to? No, we can't. I was thinking that we could enable scutage, but we can't do that. Never mind. France has Tech 15. We have Tech 15. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna pay the points. I don't even care. Let's just take the points. We're gonna have Tech 16 and we're gonna kill them. Artillery fire goes up, artillery shock goes up, more combat with a better cannon. It's awesome. We're gonna beat the crap out of France right now. It's gonna be glorious. I already know you have enough cannons. These armies probably lack cavalry. In fact, I think my army in general is really cavalry light. Could use 3 more cav. It's going to put me over the force limit, isn't it? I had a feeling there's one more cannon over there. So France is just sitting there like, I wonder what all these Scottish troops have been doing over the last year, amassing on our borders. That's curious. Oh, no reason. There should be like a setting where... Okay, disputed succession, this is a really useful alert. But if you have a nation set as special interest, you should get a pop-up about it. Maybe I can do that just by having, let's see, interesting, all, and we're looking at air. What on earth does air have to do with a nation changing their main trading port? That makes no sense. Ruler, probably? No. When another country gets a new monarch. That's not what I want. I want to know when a nation... Well, okay, hold on. If you die, you get a new monarch. See, it just seems too spammy. Let's try it. I'm going to say, give me a pop-up, only if I have them set as interesting characters. But see, I don't want interesting characters. I want, like, big countries. Like, I want to know when people get new heirs and they are not new rulers. Ooh, Brandenburg. Brandenburg seems like it could be good. Never mind. I can worry about Brandenburg. Okay, we're going to be right up against the supply limit here. Our infantry is like really overdone here, but infantry is also one of our primary advantages. So I think it's fine to be over. So France has 80,000 troops, yeah? And they're all right there. Like that's the entirety of the French force. So we're just going to straight up attack them. Just go kill them. Like right now. As soon as the cannons get into position. Do you have any mothballed forts, France? I doubt you have any income issues. It's actually got some level 4s. Okay, any reason to wait? No, I don't think so. I think we just attack. He's at war, but he's not doing anything. Let's make the war over Vermandois. No fort there. The Hansa's going to participate. We don't care about anyone else. These are the people that don't matter. Yeah, this feels... Okay, hold on. We're going to go there first. This feels good. This feels like a good decision, I think. We'll take the river crossings. And we'll go down to speed like 2 so we can watch both fights. So we'll take the crossing penalty. He will be gone on the 16th. We'll be there on the 18th. Rats. So you're leaving there. You're going to Namur. I don't know if we can actually catch you. Damn. It's too bad I don't have forced march. Well, I guess we don't do that fight then. Is there a river between here and Picardy? There's not. Okay. So we wait until you arrive in Vermandois, and then we just use this army to engage that army. 15th. Yeah, we'd rather not take the river crossing if we don't have to. So yeah, by all means, get locked. No! You're supposed to come over there. Tricky little bastard. So apparently it's the threat of me moving in that direction that's causing him to consider going that way. Weird. Alright, well, this is not the fight that I wanted, but let's go do it anyway. We'll take our better leader. We'll put this guy over here instead. We don't have the cav lined up that I wanted. This guy's got 25 in the front row, so we've got tons of infantry that don't really need to be there. We could use extra cannons. Let me guess, you're going to run away from me now, huh? No? Well, by all means, let's just grab an infantry and go siege down Vermandois. Our navy is engaging in a battle against the French light ships. I think we all know how that's going to go. James Erskine, a 4-5-1 versus Francois de Bethune. Only one shock. And we have a significant advantage. Our artillery do like twice as much, and they have more pips. We have the chambered demi-cannon. He has probably the small cast iron cannon. So we have 2 offensive fire, 2 defensive fire pips versus his 1-1, which is pretty damn significant. It's the same thing as having a general who's got an extra 1 pip of fire or shock. So our cannons are going to smash. We rolled a 5, so we got a 9 minus 1. Looks like he's going to just try to reinforce. Nice if we actually had the cav in position to flank. Actually taking some losses because we rolled a 0. It's unfortunate. And a 2. Followed by a 2. That fight went about as expected. And France does have 12 heavies. 12 heavies. 12 heavies. I think we hold off on fighting that just now. There's a 7. Got cannons in his front row already. Our 30% infantry combat ability. Paying dividends. So we're fighting the entire French army with just half of ours. And we just rolled a 9 in the fire phase. Look at these losses. 2256. 2560. Oh, the kills, man. They're good. It's just there's so many cannons in this army though. Where are your forts? You got one in Paris. Supply in Paris is 42. Let's just march that army over there and go siege all together. This is going to rout the French army substantially. Killed 18,000 infantry, lost 15,000, killed some other cannons, killed a bunch of cav. It's a pretty good fight overall. We're going to split our army up into 4 parts. And I don't think we have to come home to reinforce quickly. I think we'll be okay. So let's just, we're going to back off for the sake of, just letting them recover a little bit. We'll let our vassals do the sieges of some of this other stuff. We've already taken the war goal, and now we're going to work on their capital. Amazingly, we only have 0 war score, despite that battle. From 3 battles. So the blockade of Holland is worth 1.47. Probably because of the fort. Can my ships kill his ships? 12 heavies, 34 transports, 5 heavies from the Hansa. That's 17 heavies. I guess the whole point of this campaign was to show how good galleys can be. Maybe we should make some galleys. Maybe we should just give up on the argument and just start making Heavies. Nah. I've never been very good at admitting when I'm wrong. No, that's not true. I can do that. It's no problem. So we're a bit overstaffed here. But it's got level 5 fort, so... Fort defense, negative 28.7%. He does not have full defensive. He's working on defensive. Do you even have the second defensive idea yet? You don't. So he does not have the bonus morale. That's one thing I didn't check was his morale and defense modifiers. But yeah, that's a pretty good modifier to siege speed. 21-day siege ticks. We like that. If he wasn't a lucky nation, that would shave an extra 3 days off. I guess speed 2 is probably a little bit too slow. Meanwhile, the Hansa is sieging stuff down over here. We do not have easy military access, I believe. No, we do. Okay. Well, I think that these armies then should probably go to the north. Take care of the Hansa. We'll knock him out. We're not really too worried about Switzerland or... Oh. We're not too worried about Switzerland, eh? Hi, Switzerland. Trying to catch me before I can reinforce, huh? You'll be there on the 6th of July. It's a lot of days to have to fight. Nice 8. Full annexation was just accepted from the Livonians. And no, we got stack wiped because I couldn't reinforce in time. Crap. I guess we are kind of worried about them. Bastards. My bad. Probably should have kept them in larger increments. We can't advance on that because of the fort in Paris. I'm really not too worried about this 42 stack. Assuming that my armies are large enough that they don't just die. There goes our rebellion timer up in Denmark area. Hey, we can convert something. By all means. Got our second wall breach on Paris. He doesn't seem to want to move. We'll just maintain those diplomats for now. We're not taking any land in this. We'll just keep knocking these out. Take Paris? No? It is... Okay, we have our ticking war score. As soon as Paris falls, I'm going to be able to easily kill this army. He's going to engage that. So, is this a good fight for us? Not exactly, but we'll take it anyway. Never mind, we'll take this one. This is a better fight. Karl Miller versus this fella. Which one do we want to use? Who's there now? Our 4-5. Yeah, by all means. Get there. That's right. Run away. Nice disease outbreak. That's amazing. Awesome. Thank you. Relative strength of the Alliance says that we should lose. They have more of everything, but we're going to win. How's the French manpower? 39,000 versus my 54,000. Larger army, more manpower. Most likely, they have better manpower recovery speed than I do. 852 to my 575. I hate that one. That's like the one that I hate the most. The manpower recovery speed from luck plus 33%. It's so freaking much. I mean, like 10%, yeah, I could probably handle that. 33% increased manpower recovery? That's better than like... That's better than quantity. It's just like, oh yeah, you just... Normally you have to pay 400 points for that. No. You're just a lucky nation, so you get it. It's fine. Still can't quite seem to take Paris. We want our army to be defensively waiting in the woods. 21st, 17th, yeah. Just had him parked there to loot a little bit. And Paris has fallen. Burgundy has a claim on it. I don't want to pay for the fort, so we're going to transfer control immediately to Burgundy. And from here, can we engage in Vermandois without a river? There is no river from Picardy. So we go this way. Altogether, he's got 20 plus 25. 45 in the front row. Our combat width right now is not shown on this screen. It is 15 plus 15, so it's only 30. This army needs a few more men if we're going to have a nice, good engagement. Oh, he's even given us a even better spot. There is a river from there to there. I'll have to march this army up to Calais if he actually does move the army there. Can one of these armies catch him? No. He'll be there on the 16th. We'll be there on the 16th. Let's see who's the defender. It would be us, but he had better maneuver. I'll just throw everything at it. We don't really need to... We have more men. 5.5. We actually have more morale than France does. And of course we have better tactics, equal discipline. As soon as we can get that next church aspect, it's gonna be even crazier. You don't feel like reinforcing France? It's nice. Thank you. Appreciate you doing that. 12,000 infantry for the price of all of that. From here, I'm going to back off for a moment. This army in this province, I think we want to fight them, but... Okay, the attrition's very, very minimal. We're going to give it a month or so, let these troops recover. These guys have the exact same stats, don't they? Let's see, 11 plus 15, 26 in the front row. Can I get 26? I can easily get 26 consolidated regiments. We're going to send them up to Holland. There's a chance they might end up turning into bait. We'll see. So we're not at full morale, but it shouldn't matter. We don't actually need this many troops. What was the number again? I think it was 25 that he's got. Let's just send 25 of the infantry. Hold 12 back. 38 artillery might be a bit excessive as well. In fact, we don't want to send more than 30 if we've got 30 in the front row. We're taking the river crossing, but nevertheless this fight should be pretty good. Nice, beautiful, wide army. Well deployed. He rolled really well both phases here. And we squished it. That, my friends, is why occasionally it's worthwhile to take your time. We're not going to consolidate just yet. I really want to kill this army as it arrives. It's primarily cannons. Look at how unreinforced it is. Oh my gosh. So he gets a recovery tick in his own land, which is not really good for me. We're going to temporarily put the guy with higher maneuver in charge, just to lower the attrition a little bit. Now we'll do our shift consolidate. Grab our best leader. He's still got 19 in the front row according to this, so we'll just send the whole thing. Nice 30 and 30. This should be a stack wipe. That's what I'm hoping for. There it is. Swish. And that would be the French army completely wrecked. The French now have... They still have a 31 stack hanging out somewhere, but that is... Majority of their army just died in 2 quick fights. Let's transfer this guy over too. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video where we will continue to beat the French. Thanks for watching. See you soon.